Teachers, we know that money's tight and you're already making great lessons. Why not help out some other teachers and make a little bit of cash on the side?
John and I recently left teaching, and now we're making money on Teachers Pay Teachers, taking our lesson plans that we love the most, taking a whole bunch of time to making them as perfect as possible, laying out and designing them, including some great pictures, making some great worksheets, and then putting them on Teachers Pay Teachers. And this is making us some pretty decent money as we get our material into the hands of teachers like yourself.
Teachers Pay Teachers is an online marketplace for buying and selling educator resources. Teachers Pay Teachers has over 2.6 million active users with sales exceeding $60 million. That is a large slice of cake, and I want a piece of it. Make sure that you like and subscribe because we're going to be going over some of the nitty-gritty details of how to open up your own TPT store and design some of those lessons.
And we thought we were going to just take all of our lessons from 20 years and just start pumping them onto TPT. And what we found, it's not quite as easy as that.
It takes a little bit of work to find out which lessons are genuinely engaging, but also when you're selling a product, you really have to perfect it. You have to put in a lot of effort, try and do some different formats. And you know, it's something I realized that I really appreciate about you, Lee, is that you make them look really nice.
It counts. The layout, the design, all of the little small things that sometimes in your classroom you can get away with. But when you're on Teachers Pay Teachers, people are expecting a worksheet. They're expecting everything they need to deliver that content in class, and they want it to look good and they want it to be professional. So while we did start a year ago, we actually only were able to get our first products up on the website this past summer, and only about 3 or 4 of them for the new school year.
Thankfully, they are starting to sell. So this is a little bit of a investment initially, but it does eventually start paying it off. And the thing is, teachers, if you're already doing the work, you might as well put it out there and see if anything catches.
Our suggestion to you would be, take the time to identify your very best lessons. The lessons that engage students, the lessons that work every single time. Then take that lesson and look at it and say, what do I have to do to make this deliverable to another teacher? What instructions do I have to write? What worksheets do I have to create? What videos, whatever it is that you need to make to create that lesson as great as you can, write all of that down and then start the creation process. And over the next several weeks, John and I are going to make a bunch of videos about all the tools that we use to create our content, and we're going to share that with you because as teachers, we know money is tight, and this is a great side hustle. I think it's very interesting that Teachers Pay Teachers is actually creating this library, this national library of incredible curriculum that we are all able to use and share. It's really remarkable. And you can make some money doing it. We're doing okay. We started out making a few $100, and this past weekend we just introduced 5 more products for professional development for teachers. So is it slow at the beginning?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. However, if you're consistent, if you really take your time to make your lessons incredible, and then you put it out there, do a little bit of advertising and marketing on the Twitter, on the Facebook, there's a lot of money to be made, and it's certainly something that teachers can do to make some extra money on the side.
If you're good at it, might as well make more money doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
If you're already somewhat familiar with TPT, let us know your thoughts about it. If you're a newbie and you don't know about Teachers Pay Teachers, let us know some questions that you have. Put them down in the comments below.
Below, we have our Teachers Pay Teachers follow button. We currently have a whole 8 teachers following us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It would mean the absolute world to us if you could click that link and follow us. Check out some of our content, and what we'd really, really love is some feedback. If you've used our products or you're looking at our products, tell us what you'd like to see. Tell us what you'd like us to update and change, because really it's only the 2 of us here, and we would love your feedback so we can improve and do better. And as more teachers find out about Teachers Pay Teachers, as more teachers embrace Teachers Pay Teachers, there's just going to be more opportunity. So look for those lessons that you absolutely love, that your students love. Look at how you can perfect them, and then get them out there and share them with other teachers. Thank you so much for joining us. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, not only on YouTube, but also on Teachers Pay Teachers. And until next time,
take care of the 3 and be your best self.